Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have a fun little video for you with some stuff I picked up at a show, and I just thought I had to share some different types of old holders and new holders, kind of all in one video. 1926 San Francisco Mint, these little thin plastic holders. Looks like something that you'd see in the 80s. And this is a Redfield dollar that actually says the words Redfield and dollar on it. MS60 Plus Blanchard holder. And so I don't see these holders too often. Let's look at the grade here. They just called it a 60 Plus. This is the realm of coin that you do see versus coin of the realm that you'll see trading based a whole lot more on the holder than on the coin itself. The Redfield hoard has a lot of different types of things that you see out there in the holders, but the ones that actually say Redfield on them are kind of fun. I don't see these holders too often. I see the big square red ones and black ones more frequently. That's probably about a $280 to $300 item on that guy. Next up, I'm having fun because I really like it anytime you can get one that has some type of a photo grade option. That's always fun to me. So these guys came in a box. American Rare Coin Galleries. Let's see, got the date, got the grade, the registered amount, registered number, right? ACS, American Certification Services, ACS. In our opinion, this is an MS65. And what do we got going on here? The grade or the condition, as well as the assessment authentication issued. Personal opinion, of one or more of the ACS ink grading is an art, not a science. Therefore, the opinion rendered by the certificate may not agree with the opinion of others, including trained experts. As a result, ACS does not warrant that the grade assigned to the certified coin will conform to grading or pricing standards as established by any other group or organization or expressed in any pricing guide or publication. Boy, I'm going to just copy this thing verbatim for all my stuff. That's fun. All right, so the coin itself is phantasmic. And actually, this is a coin that maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want to send it in. I like keeping it in the holder. They used kind of just a capital holder, and then they put, some fancy tamper-proof tape on it. But the coin itself, I grade a 6 all day long. I mean, it's really lovely for a 79S. These coins come pretty nice, so they're very strict on them. But yeah, it's a lovely coin. I've just had a lot of 5s lately that didn't look this nice, so past performance is no guarantee of future performance. I got to say that out loud to myself. So that's cool, but also there was a Waka 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 in this group, and also registered for $550. And it's got the photo cert, this 43 Walker as a 65. And this is really a pretty stunning coin, actually. You definitely won't get any argument from me on the grade on this. I don't know that it would 6, just with a couple of those little marks on the field. They're pretty tough on these guys also. Yeah, coins that come nicer, they're harder on. So those are both fun, but what I had the most enjoyment with is actually this here. Paraguay said 1870, only 1 year of issue, 1 centesimo, 2 centesimos, 4 centesimos. So you're probably wondering where the coins are. Well, they're right here. Silly. So they're old holder, new holder. Actually, they are all certified, and I'm just excited to have the case with it. I think that's super cool. And also what's super cool is the fact that Paraguay, look at these coins. They're stunning. Real nice proof-like finish to them. The circulating issues, so these are 1870, but the circulating issues on these fields are beautiful. The circulating issues on these didn't look anywhere near as nice as these specimens did. Everything was a lot chunkier looking, not as clean or crisp. But this one's really cool for lots of reasons. So these ones have the Shah, right, as if they've got Shah right on there, and he was the company that produced out of, I believe, Birmingham, England, I believe, made these specimens. And what's fun about this is the planchet has a planchet flaw and annealing problem right there that is still on the coin, so it has not peeled up, which is something that you'll see sometimes with annealing. Sometimes you'll see it pulled up. So let me look closer and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. That metal flow coming off of basically like right at 5 o'clock, it goes over the top of the leaf and it looks like tin foil pulling up. And then it gets crunched up here. It looks like it got mushed around a little bit and it actually pulls up over the 7 just a hair. But super, super cool, lovely design. And this is the one, and they called this a 64 red. But you know, they should all say specimen instead of just saying mint state. They should say SP. And the 2 is also lovely. This one was they called a 5 red brown, but also lovely. There are very few coins from Paraguay that you can purchase from the 19th century. You know, they declared independence in 1811, but right before this time here, 1870, you know, they were going through all types of wars, and they had like 3 countries warring them at the same time. Like, let's all just pick on poor little Paraguay, and we're going to go ahead and take their stuff. One of the interesting things to me about the design of this coin is the fact that the wreaths feel upside down. In other words, if I just showed you this portion of the coin, you would immediately think, oh, that's the bottom of the coin. I have to turn it around. Because almost always you see a wreath start from the bottom up. I thought that was kind of an interesting part of the design on these guys. But what's also fun on these, of course, is that you have the 1, 2, and then a 4. So the denominations on these are really fun also. Yeah, in really the close-up look on these coins is so cool just because they've got so much going on. The amount of like hairlines, pardon me, dye polish. Yeah, I can't get it right. The amount of dye polish on these is pretty intense, along with the fact that you have a lot of areas that look like they've been re-engraved or something along those lines. So like this star, you can see there's another star. It looks like there's a second star underneath it, like turned slightly sideways. I thought at first when I picked these up and I was looking at them that possibly they were struck over another type of coin and they just like polished it up really good and applied pressure. But I don't think so. I think a lot of the little lines that I see on here are just straight up dye polish lines that are popping up on the coin, you know, at different angles and whatnot. So anyway, super cool set. This set, I think we're going to price at about $700 on the set. Those individual coins, we'll look and see what we can do. But also one more thought on these, you know, just the security advancement with the lines in here. Great looking piece that were little known. Like 140 years later, you'd have the predecessor to the lenticular coins where you can turn them and see, you know, different things. That, of course, is not intentional. That's just an observation of history, where coins have been and where coins are currently. So, all right, guys, awesome sauce. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.